Hello again everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today clearly we've got another Victorinox for you, nicely presented that standard silver box of theirs. Let's pop this puppy out, shall we? Boom, and there you go. Just lovely. In case you're new to the channel, that's what you get. You get the box or the new blister pack and some instructions which I'll embed in the video, okay? But this is basically what you get. Look at that. Is that not a thing of just gorgeous? I'll never retire this. And this is a legend in the SAK community. It really is. Absolutely lovely. Blade centering bang on down the middle of that spacer there, even though it's offset because it's clearly a multi-tool. Just fantastic. Never tire of this. Really don't. Now this is actually collectible now, this particular version, because it's got the camping insignia on there. And I was lucky enough to pick one or two of them up actually. One I might actually give away in the future. But anyway, so apart from that, it's exactly the same with the red scales, okay? So let's pop this puppy out. Here we go. Lovely lock up. Welcome, my friends, to Victorinox Camper. Just fantastic. This is just, it is such a great tool because if obviously you're going camping, hiking, or your outdoor pursuits, if you enjoy the outdoors, okay, it comes in various colors, for example, green, blue, yellow, of course, black, and white even. You can get limited editions or you can even get customs, okay, like you can do with most things. Now, what's similar? Well, we have a few similarities. Of course, we've got the classic Huntsman. There you go. Okay. Or actually, yeah, leave that out like that. Boom. Okay. We've got the Hiker, another classic, of course. Okay. And we've got the M32, another classic, if you will. Okay. But then, of course, we also got the Victorinox Farmer, which is a great alternative as well, particularly if you like the ALOX versions. And that's that, guys. So what about the tools? What about the tools? Well, clearly we've got the knife, okay, that general purpose, super practical knife, okay, a nice drop point or drop spear point as I call it. Nice and solid, okay, no blade play, lovely flat grind, got a full forefinger, that's going to be super slicer, okay. The actual blade steel is X55 Chromo 14 on this particular one, which is similar to like a 12C27, which I actually used to use, okay. Now, it means it's going to be easy to maintain, and also that mirror finish does help prevent rust, okay. Does break and pull a 5 as it's engineered to do so. Now, tools. Okay, all right. Start with the front layer, shall we? You can always start with the outer tools, but we'll do that last. So the classic front layer, of course, we've got the screwdriver, the 6mm slotted screwdriver. Okay, great for general purpose stuff, which you can use, of course, as a pry bar. Okay, also you've got slightly bevels there. If you can see that, you can use it as a slight scraper if you need to. You got the cap lifter, bottle opener, always handy, especially at the weekend. The wire stripper and former. Okay, little half stop there, and that's that. On the other side of the front layer, of course, you got the classic can opener, especially for camping. If you're not taking pouches or stuff like that, or cans with pull rings, and you get a discounted can, you can always use the can opener. The best combination can opener in the world, in my opinion, on a penknife. Of course, we've got the 2.5 3mm slotted screwdriver on the end, which in a pinch can be used in a Posi or Phillips 2 as a driver, okay? You've got a nice sharp edge there, can be used as a scraper, of course, but you've got the can opener, super useful, really is, okay, to have. And that's that. And then, of course, we've got the classic, the main reason why you got this knife, probably apart from the knife, the main two tools, the knife and that saw, the legendary SAK saw. Absolutely gorgeous, super effective, fast, efficient cuts. Okay, fantastic, really, really good. Probably my favourite saw on a pocket knife, okay. Super useful. I've used this on the trail many a times, or on camping and such like, okay. And of course, we've got the back end. We've got the secondary blade, which is great to have that option, okay. You can do a bit of whittling with this as well around the campfire, okay, stuff like that. You've got 2 blades, so when you're away for the night or the weekend, even a week, you got cutting ability, or in case you even blunt one, So that's that. And of course, around the back end, we've got the classic corkscrew in case you take a bottle of wine with you, or various other applications. Of course, you got the pin there. You got the hole for the pin. You don't get the pin, but you can buy it as an option, okay? Good to know. And then, of course, we've got, this is also one of my favourite tools on the back, and that's the awl. This is the stitching awl because it's got the stitching eye, okay? Awl, reamer, punch. It's actually 3 in 1. So you've got a punch to make the holes, okay? And a stitching awl, of course, or reamer, okay? So it's great because you can use this also as a secondary cutting implement, of course. Great for doing sparks with a ferro rod, just a great tool. Also, of course, you may be familiar that the key ring, the 10mm split ring there, is a tool in Victorinox's eyes, okay? But there you go, I rest. We've got, of course, the classic tweezers, good for taking out, of course, splinters. And the toothpick when you're eating around a campfire and you're getting some stuff in between your teeth. But look at that. I love this insignia here. It just, for me, it's now, of course, they don't make them anymore. Recently, they've stopped them a few months ago, and this is a classic collectible now for me. But I'm going to be using it. I got lucky enough to get 2, so I'll be using one, keeping another one maybe, or might even give away that one. That's what I do, guys. So anyway, the actual, there's a nice, like I said, nice lock up and a good snap overall, nice and clean inside because it's new. I love the classic red cellular on this version, okay, with the camping motif, just great, really is. Fit and finish, as you expect from Victorinox, is excellent. No hot spots, of course. Is it sharp? We shall see. Check this up here, this video, while we do the measurements. So, of course, we've got the blade length is going to be 7 centimeters or 2 3/4. Yeah, okay. Blade thickness, well, it starts roughly from memory about 2mm from the stock there. There you go. If I go to there, or point, more or less, let's go up to here. Okay, saying 1 point, it's generally 2mm, or yeah, there you go, 2mm, or 0.08 of an inch, okay? So that's a good, decent stock. Of course, it's cranked slightly and they taper it out, okay? So you get, just a great purpose blade, it really is. So that's the thickness of it. The overall length, of course, as some of you may know, is going to be 6 1/4 inches, basically. There you go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. From memory, yes, it is 6 1/4 inches. I've done enough of them. Or 15.5 centimeters, okay? Of course, if you know SAKs, you know this one is, of course, 91mm, which is approximately about 3.5 inches. Okay, the weight on this, oh, I do like to guess this, 85, 86, something like that. 75 grams. That's really good, isn't it? 2.6 ounces. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. It's a great EDC. It makes for goodie. Or especially around the camping site, right, of course, yeah. Why? Well, you got that classic great general purpose multi-tool, of course, with this, for hiking and outdoor activities. It's got acquired a legendary status, okay. The reason why, for me, are not only just the blade, the 2 tools, the blade and the saw, it's just super practical. It's well made, it's compact, UK legal, and exceptional value for money. So I'd highly recommend this, as I do with most Victorinoxes, okay, for a birthday, anniversary, or a special occasion. Not for retirement, because it might be difficult for someone to pull that out on this particular occasion. And of course, it's a 5-star. This is a classic. It's one of the best ones out of the whole range, okay? And I've been waiting and itching to review this. So guys, for price and availability, check out the links below. Please show your support by giving us a like and by hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay sharp.